Too deep! Oh! Oh! It's too deep! Go swimming! Go swimming! Man, these trails in, I guess it's Pike Lake State Park, I think that's the name, so overgrown. Like, that's the trail marker, and like, somewhere in this mess is the trail, but it's like super, super overgrown. Crazy. Almost bushwhacking, almost. Not all of it, but there's been a lot of spots though. Just about to finish up section 5 of Ohio. Check it out. 32 feet, 24, 19, 1 foot. All right, course complete. Only 5 more for Ohio. I have an hour left of sunlight, so I'm gonna make some use of it. Alright, so I'm headed to Latham, Ohio. I just packed up, and I have to go there to hit up the post office because my new tent is there. But anyway, I'm also shedding a bunch of weight. I'm gonna have them weigh all the stuff that I'm sending home, so I'm not sure how much it is yet. Alright, so this is the trail. It's like completely 100% overgrown. There's dead trees falling all over it too. There are a lot of steep hills in this section. The past 2 days really. Just came up that, now I'm going all the way up that. Just go straight up. Alright, just made it to the post office. Now it's time to get my tent and lose some weight. All right, so my day is pretty much wrapped up. I found a nice little fire road here, or whatever this is, I don't know, but it's flat. I'm gonna set up right on this. I have my new tent. So I'm hoping that goes smoothly, because it's my first time putting it together, so. All right, so I am in my new tent, and so far I'm loving it. It's very, very ventilated, as you can see. There's a spider on the outside there. That's okay. It's kind of a glare with the screen, you may not be able to see it. But it's pretty spacious. Not as spacious as my last tent, but I knew it wouldn't be, and that's okay. It is a 2-person tent, technically, so it has a little more space, but it's not as big as my last 2-person tent. But you can definitely fit 2 people in here. You'd be cuddling. But so far, honestly, I love it. I love the way it's designed. It's very intuitive to put together. It makes sense. I can see where there are a lot of decisions they made in the design that are saving weight. I like that. This thing is 2 pounds lighter than my last tent, so I'd call it a win. So far, anyway. I had a quarter dome 1 on the PCT. Love the tent, but the zipper did fail me a couple times. I might just get a zipper repair kit just in case that happens to this one, because the zipper is a little small, a little flimsy. Maybe flimsy, maybe not. Maybe it's just small. Haven't picked my exact tent site yet, but pretty beautiful. So this is April 21st, 2021 in Ohio, Sinking Spring, Ohio. I was 100% over winter hiking and thoroughly enjoying springtime. But there's not much I could do about the winter's encore performance. But I still enjoyed the snowy wonderland despite the frigid morning. I just stopped in Peebles, Ohio for a resupply. All right, so I'm gonna camp right here. I just did 24 miles. That is the biggest day I've done since hurting my ankle. So, feels good to get here and get a chance to relax in a second. All right, let's see if the holy water floweth or not. Woo! I hear it. Praise the Lord. I'm filling up. Little Chihuahua gang out here. You guys are tough. Watch it, buddy. I will pepper spray if I have to. Hope I don't have to. What's up, doggy dogs? It's alright, buddies, don't worry. You're a cutie, aren't you? It's okay, bud. It's okay. Hey! Hey! Now my pepper sprays in my jacket, which is on the back of my backpack. Otherwise, he would be sprayed already. Nope. That's right, bitch. That's what I thought. All right, so someone told me I can camp here at this old church, and I'm gonna do just that. I am tired, and beautiful, beautiful area. Hills here are really gorgeous. So tired. Steep, steep, steep hill. All right, I am pooped. I did 18 miles today, which is not too bad, not too good, not too bad. But I sang a lot, and it kind of slows me down. But it's well worth it because I'm getting better. I'm definitely improving. My ankle was bothering me a tiny bit earlier, so I took some ibuprofen today, but yesterday I didn't take any. I think the day before too. So yeah, definitely, yeah, 2 days I haven't taken any ibuprofen until today. I think it's just these hills that are getting my ankle. It's just a little too much for it. Maybe, we'll see, but I'm also not having as much protein as I normally do because the store I went to resupply didn't have like any of the stuff I normally get. It's I'm gonna need to get some healthier, more nutritious stuff than what they had at the Family Dollar in People's. On this day, I experienced a heavy state of depression, but I consider it all a part of the transformational journey, a healing process. Problems can only be solved if they're identified, and what better way to identify the inner workings of your mind than to spend copious amounts of time hiking alone, where there are few distractions, no people, no phone service, no television, nothing to distract from the chaos in your mind. It can be a front row seat to the deepest, darkest parts of your mind. And that's an enormous advantage for healing the heart and mind. I've had kind of a crappy day, just feeling kind of depressed all day, I guess, and then the weather didn't help, that's for sure. Go! Wolf to you. Go! Alright, just about to finish up section 7 of Ohio. Let's see where we're at. Cool. Course complete. Alright, so I've set up a temporary day camp. Maria, my friend from Chillicothe, Ohio, is going to be bringing me some supplies. So I've been waiting here. At first I just had all my stuff laid out, then I felt some raindrops, so I figured I better set up while I can. And she should be getting here, I'm guessing within a half hour or so, around 4. And then once I pack up my food that she's bringing me, then I'll head back out and finish off the day with as many miles as I can get done before dark. That's the plan. So it's the same day. I just packed up my little day camp It ended up taking a little longer than expected for Maria to be able to get out here, which is fine. I'm just so grateful to get supplies. So thank you, Maria. Saved my butt big time with that resupply. Oh man, I was getting really low. So, oh, how am I going the wrong way? Oh, I am supposed to go that way. That's weird. The blue blazes are telling me this way, but my GPS is telling me the other way. This is not the first time this has happened. Let me figure this out. All right, so I decided to follow the blue blazes, even though it's not where my GPS is telling me to go. Because it's happened a few times before where my GPS will be outdated from the actual Buckeye Trail. So I think that's what's happening right now. I think sometimes people buy property that the trail went through and they don't want it anymore. So I'm guessing that's what happened. Either way, this is where the blue blazes are going, so I'm gonna follow them to the best of my ability. All right, this is the route that my GPS is telling me to go. So I'm gonna follow just that. Just switched back to my boots because, as you can see, it's getting nice and muddy over here. But that can be fun. It can be fun. Man, I'm fully stocked up on food now. Can't get over it. Should be good to get to Batavia, but I'm gonna have to do some long days to get there. It's not gonna be easy. All right, so I went off trail up this big hill, trying to find somewhere to stealth camp. And I seriously, pure freak chance, found where the reformed Buckeye Trail meets up with the road. Comes through here and goes down there where I was. So weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go back up a little bit and find a spot to camp. This spot here looks pretty good to me. It's gonna be my home for the night. Nice. So here we go again with the blue blazes. Over here, there's a blue blaze in that tree telling me to go up here off-road, but my ADT GPS is telling me to stay on the road right now. So I don't trust these blue blazes. They're not consistent enough. I mean, maybe it is, but in some spots it's not at all. So I'm not gonna put all my faith in that when I have perfectly good GPS. So this guy literally will not move. I want to get him out of the road. I don't want him to get squished. All right, buddy, go on, go. Get out of here. Go, buddy. There you go. Good boy. All right, I am in my stealth campsite for the evening. And right by the road. I'm like 30 feet from the road. And okay, we're in focus. And I'm about to eat some dinner and edit some photos, work on my journal, and then go to sleep, and then wake up early. Good night. Look at these guys. For some reason, they're drawn to me. Hey guys. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come. Come here. You're a little scared? All right. Alright, so I passed this Buckeye Trail shelter, and I wanted to get more miles in, so I decided not to stay there. But anyway, I went a little further down, and I passed this house, and some guy came out on a little side-by-side farm vehicle, and he was like, "Hey, are you Alexander?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I've read about you." He was like, "Man," he was like, "I figured you'd be staying at the shelter." I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to get more miles in, but I had second thoughts immediately after leaving," and I did. I was like, probably should have stayed there. But now I get the best of both worlds, because he said he would come pick me up at 8:30, which is when I was planning to stop, around then. And then he'll take me back to the shelter, and then in the morning he'll take me back to where I left off at. So that's freaking awesome. His name is Mike. Thank you, Mike. He had a big airborne, 82nd Airborne logo on his barn, I believe, either his house or his barn. And he was wearing his veteran hat too, definitely a veteran, so awesome. Good day. I'm already at like almost 25 miles, so still hiking for another half hour here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so Mike just dropped me off at the shelter that I passed earlier. He picked me up after I finished hiking. I did like 26.6 miles, or 26.7. Pretty good day. And then he brought me back to his house for rhubarb pie and ice cream that I think his wife made, the pie. And he just dropped me off, so he's gonna take me back in the morning. Oh, and get this, my battery packs are charging at his barn right now. They're gonna be charging all night, so I'm gonna have battery power. It's so exciting. It'll last me a while, so very excited about that. Alright, so I just got all packed up and I called Mike. He's gonna come pick me up from his farm over here, somewhere over there. There we go. And I'm gonna see how many miles I can do. Oh, there he is right now. Alright, so I figure it's worth mentioning that I'm feeling pretty bad right now. I'm really nauseous, kind of feeling the urge to possibly vomit. Not sure why. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep chugging along. Storm is gonna be hitting any minute now. I'm guessing within 30 minutes. And I found a church down the way. I'm gonna see if I can camp there under their covered porch, or anywhere covered. I went to the church a little while ago. No one was here. No cars. I knocked. Nothing. The rain just started coming down a few minutes ago. Can't even see it. I can't even see it. Oh, barely I can. Anyway, saw a couple people drive in just a few minutes ago to the parking lot. But I guess they're going around back or something. But hoping to get a chance to ask them if I can just sleep here, right here in this little carport. Because I can't set up in the rain, I can't pack up in the rain. Or I can, but it's just a huge pain in the booty hole. Don't want to get my tent wet. So I just called Mike, and he's going to take me back to the shelter tonight, and then he'll take me back where I left off tomorrow. Man, still feeling like crap all day. Not good. Found a tickle in these today. That wasn't cool. Mike just dropped me off, and I slept great last night. Mike and his wife Marilyn let me sleep in their house on their couch, which was way better than the shelter, so I actually got a decent night of sleep. I feel way better than yesterday. Alright, now the fun starts. Where the pavement ends, the fun begins, as they say. All right, here's where it gets real. Gotta start crossing these raging creeks. They're raging because the rain. I don't think they're normally this bad. Mike was saying they're probably gonna be really bad, so. Face upstream. All right. It's gonna be cold. They're wet. Woo! Okay, I don't know how this happened, but my feet are not soaked. I think it's because my rain pants come up, they cover the opening, but not too bad. These boots are killing it. They're the Merrell Moab boots, the waterproof ones. Most hiking waterproof boots are not waterproof. They're like water resistant at best. These even, water resistant. But that display is pretty impressive, I gotta say. Let's see how the boots hold up now that they're already wet on the outside. Okay. Nice. Same deal. My feet aren't soaked. Little damp. Tiny bit of moisture, but not too bad. That could even be my sweat. Can't tell how deep it is. Oh, that's kind of deep. Holy crap. All right, now my feet are getting wet. Now they're soaked. Fully soaked. All right, had to happen at some point. Oh well. I have to cross this. This is a creek. Now it's like a river. Anyway, here we go. Oh man, it's already deep. This is not good. Oh man. All right, knee deep. Gonna face the current. Use my trekking poles for support. Woo! Lean into it. It's pushing me quite a bit. Woo! Gotta focus. All right, I gotta back out. All right. First attempt was a failure. It's all about going forward, pushing against, up to mid-thigh. I'm just thinking out loud here what's actually happening underneath. Mid-thigh, waist deep, it's too much. Oh man, this sucks. Can't do a whole lot with over the waist. It's over the waist and it's this strong. You're going swimming. And I don't know what's down there. I don't know what's around the bend. Could easily be a waterfall though. Okay. I gotta remember not to panic. Even if I get swept away, do not panic. It's not gonna help. Talking to myself here. All right, so far, just over the knee. Oh, I'm not getting a grip with my poles. Okay, lean forward. Okay. Mid-thigh. Come on. Strong as crap, man. Come on. Strong. Oh, almost tripped. Rocky bottom.
This was without a doubt the worst water crossing I've ever experienced. You'll hear me yelling at myself in an attempt to coach myself through it while I was having moments of doubt. It took every bit of strength I had to not get swept away.
Come on! Oh, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Woo! Got this. Got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Too deep. No, it's not. Come on! Let's go! Almost there. Let's go. Come on. Too deep. Oh. Oh. Too deep. Go swimming. Go swimming. Oh. 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 Ah. Yes. Whoa. That was terrifying. It's almost through, and it was getting deeper and deeper. I thought the deepest would be the middle. Got way over waist. I had my phone in my inside jacket pocket because I wasn't expecting to go swimming, and it's pretty much ruined. But I do have a backup phone, the one I was using in West Virginia when my regular phone didn't work. My regular phone didn't have service, I mean. Anyway, just a little recap. That was freaking crazy. I don't even know what to say, but I was terrified. But I'm okay. That's the most important. But I'm charging my other phone now because I just posted a story showing that creek and saying, oh, I'm about to cross this, and if I don't post anything for the rest of the day, people are gonna think I'm dead. So I have to post something now. All right, look at all this, all these little pebbles were just forced into my boot. I have to get it all out, otherwise it'll give me a bunch of little tiny terrible sores. Water's just sloshing around in here. Hey. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Good pony. Oh, don't eat it. Don't eat it. This one doesn't look too bad. Oh, deeper than it looks though. About knee deep. Oh. Beautiful little area though. Nope. Not gonna try it. Way too risky. This is a river. It was a creek. Now it's a river. Not a chance. Trying to think outside the box. I'm not just gonna stop. I'm not gonna camp here just because there's a freaking river where a creek is supposed to be. I'm going to go back to the road and see if I can at least bypass this little chunk. All right, I just backtracked nearly a mile to a road, and I'm gonna take it. Don't have phone service on my backup phone. My primary phone is ruined. So only map I have right now is on my watch, and it doesn't even show this road on my watch. Here's a plan. I got some phone service, and I was checking out the distance to get to where I need to go, and basically it would be an extremely long way around for me to go down south and then back around. So it's telling me to go up where I came from, basically. And so what I'm going to do is go where I already was earlier. I already walked there. I made a turn left towards the state park today. Now I'm going to turn right and go over this, above the state park, go towards Batavia. And my friend Jonah Neal, again, sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, she works at East Fork, and she's coming to pick me up any minute now and take me to that point that I was at earlier. So basically it's like I'm starting my day over again from mile like 3. So anyway, I think I did like 11.5 miles before I hit that one raging creek, which is actually a river. All right, so Jonna just dropped me off. That's how you say her name, not Jonah. Jonna just dropped me off, and she was really nice. She dropped me off back at where I turned earlier, and she said there's no way I would be able to cross that tomorrow, that creek that I was at earlier. She said that it would be several days before it's passable. So turning around was the only option, and she reassured me that I made the right decision, because she actually works there. So I just stopped at a gas station back there to dry out my feet, change my shoes, change my socks, and ooh, it made a world of a difference, let me tell you. My feet were totally soaked earlier, as you know, so now I'm hiking with dry feet. And on this route, I'm going straight to Batavia, and I'm in Williamsburg now. Williamsport, I think it's Williamsburg, yeah. Going to Batavia. I'm gonna go to a hotel for the night, dry my stuff. A lot of my stuff is wet from the creek crossing and the rain, so yeah. All right, I am leaving the hotel now. My batteries died last night, so I wasn't able to record getting here. Headed to Cincinnati today. I'll get there today. It's gonna be late. I'm getting started late. I kind of took my time this morning. I like to enjoy the time that I pay for at a hotel, so and I get to charge stuff and all that. Anyway, looking forward to getting to Cincinnati. I'll be staying with my friend Mei Ling in Cincinnati, and I haven't met her yet. She's from Facebook, and she's a veteran as well. She was a captain in the Air Force, I believe, and she thru hiked the Buckeye Trail with Warrior Expeditions, so it'd be really cool to meet her and talk to her about that whole experience. This is the only paved wilderness trail I've ever seen. This is a really cool motorcycle. Looks like the engine was removed, but really cool. I'd love to ride this thing just for fun. It's a good spot for that. my friend is gonna pick me up and take me to her party, which is a great a great way to end this section. And it's gonna be my biggest day ever. Personal freaking record, guys. We're talking 30 miles, maybe a hair over, we'll see. Course complete. Woo! Haha! Did it. All right, so now that I have finished this huge section of Ohio, getting to Cincinnati, it's time to go party. So I'm gonna go find my friend and go celebrate her graduation, but also this milestone.
Who's the friend? 100%.
Yeah! Awesome! Yeah. Chug it, chug it, chug, 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 chug. You good? Chug.
Chug faster.
Woo! Wait, your butter?
Yeah.
I don't know if it can work.
I'm either.
I don't know either.
I'm not going to.
I mean, I heard what you said. I just
Are you
got.
recording all of us?
Look at him. I like this young man. Hey, what's your longest touchdown pass?
Bruno!
400 yards, bro.
Okay, to any veteran who is contemplating suicide, I want to tell you that your life doesn't end with the military. So when you finish service, your life is not over. You still have so many things, so many incredible things that make you unique and things that you can do, like for instance, hiking or doing something that you're passionate about. It doesn't even have to be hiking. It can be anything, like sewing, crafting, making quilts, cooking, whatever is your passion. You can always develop a new passion after you leave the military.
Perfect. That's great. Amazing. All right. And what makes life worth living to you?
Just knowing that finding a new purpose. I think that's really what helped me with my transition. I mean, I needed to take time off, to be honest. Like after I left the military, I couldn't immediately go back to work. I had to find something that like allowed me to recharge my batteries, just like let me relax and kind of like almost hit the reset button. And once I did that, I was able to think a little bit more clearly, and then just like figure out what I was passionate about. And like, it might take you by surprise. Like for me, it took me by surprise. I didn't know I was going into medicine, but I'm really happy that I'm here, and it might take you several years. But the one thing that we all had in common when we joined the military is because we wanted to be something bigger than ourselves, and we wanted to help people. And so I have found something that allows me to do both. And I know that other people who are also getting out of the military want to do the same thing. And I know there's something out there for you as well. So I would encourage you to explore that area. Like, don't dive into like what a lot of people, you know, like a lot of self-medication, a lot of like down in the dumps, depression. I know it sounds easier said than done, but like there's people out there that are struggling with you, but there's things that you can do and you will find something that you're passionate about. And then you can go ahead and do it. And that will be the rest of your life. And maybe that's helping other veterans, just like Alex.
Awesome.
That's it, yeah.
That's perfect.
Good?
Yeah, amazing.
I'm Mei Ling, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Love it.
If you're interested in donating to my fundraiser to support veteran suicide prevention, click the link in the description. 80% of all donations go to Warrior Expeditions, a nonprofit that introduces veterans to the world of long-distance adventuring. And 20% goes to Mission 22, a nonprofit that helps veterans in many different ways. And if you want to help support my hike across America, consider signing up for my Patreon. In return, you'll receive rewards such as early access to videos, access to my adventure journal, photo prints, and more. Thanks for watching. Take care.